So I just watched the Minecraft movie, and I'm kind of a late bloomer when it comes to movies. I usually see it a few days after it comes out, like right after everyone else, because then you kind of just avoid all the lines, and basically there's like no one else in the theater. Makes it a lot easier. And something really weird happened. So when we got in and tried to buy our tickets, they said you need someone who's over the age of 18 in order to get your ticket. And I was like, that's weird, because normally most movies I go to, I can just go by myself or with my brother, and I don't have any issues. But this time they required someone above 18. And the reason is, recently there's an incident going on, if you guys have seen it, let me know, where people were making a big mess at the movie theaters. They were like throwing popcorn around, people were like bringing actual chickens in. I might show a clip. And because of that, the movie theater in my area implemented a new policy that says an 18-year-old must buy your ticket and be present with you actually during the movie, which meant my mom had to come along, which was super weird, because this is hopefully the policy doesn't stay there forever, because that's just like a large inconvenience. But that happened, and so yeah, we get in finally into the movie. We were like 2 minutes late, but it's fine. You know, we still got to see pretty much the beginning. And since I've been playing Minecraft for like 10 years, I'm like a Minecraft veteran, I was gonna have a high critique, very heavy critique on this movie, because it had to be absolutely perfect, or else I was gonna be pretty mad. Because this is like my favorite video game, or at least one of my most like memorable video games, very dear to me. So I was gonna have a very heavy critique on this game if they didn't do it justice, right? So basically we get in, and you know, Jack Black plays as Steve.
Who are you?
I am Steve.
Oh, I have not seen a black dog yet. I have not played Minecraft in a little while. That's cool, but anyway. So Jack Black is Steve. The first thing I'm looking for is they better have the original music, okay? I want to see C418's music in there. I want to see Sweden. I want to see Subaru for Lullaby. I want to see all those OG songs. And pretty much none of those songs were in the movie. There was like one quick scene where they had Pigstep playing, and then there was a scene in the end credits that had like a little bit of the end credits song, like in the actual end credits of the movie, and that's all they had. The rest was just like boring, basic like movie music. So that was the first thing that was pretty disappointing. And the next thing that was really disappointing was there was no end dimension in the entire movie. So they just kind of cut off like the most important thing in the game. I don't know how you can just do that and just think you can get away with it. You definitely cannot. And yeah, that's pretty annoying. No Ender Dragon. None of the end dimension, no idea of like trying to beat the game. It's just kind of staying in the overworld. Although, you know, maybe if they make a second movie, they'll add that in there. Hopefully they do. But if not, like, you know, it's kind of gonna ruin the first one. So I think their only way to justify that is if they make a second movie. But yeah, so that, none of the original music, none of the OG things. And when we all saw the trailer, right, we knew that they were going to mix real life with cartoon, which is already like a weird decision. I'm still not sure if I like it. I mean, here's the thing. I had really low expectations for this movie when I went in, but it still exceeded my expectations. So I'd maybe give the movie like a 6 or 7 out of 10. But at least it wasn't like a 2, okay? Like the CGI was pretty good. Like I really like the Iron Golems. I think they looked really cool. That stuff was fine, but yeah, I think they could have made it like a lot better. There was definitely things they could have done differently. And one of like the most important thing for me is in the next movie, you better add some of the OG music, because if you do not do that, like you're just ruining it. Like that's what makes Minecraft nostalgic, is the music, bro. Like everybody just knows that when they're playing Minecraft back in the olden days, when that music would come on before everybody turned all the music off. Like that's the kind of stuff we want to hear. And I think most people in the comments would agree with me. Let me know if you agree with me. You probably do. That's what everybody wants to see, is the original Minecraft music, and they need to add it more, okay? So that's kind of the main thing. But afterwards, you know, the movie, like, it wasn't too bad, but like, I don't know. I just feel like they could have done better. Like the characters were pretty stupid.
They want me to fight the chicken?
It was just kind of like a joke at some points, or at some parts in the movie, which is kind of annoying, but you know, it's not the end of the world. And And it was good seeing some of like the nostalgic stuff, like the original mechanics in the game, like the dog, like with the bone, and like the jockeys and all that stuff. And the lava chicken song. Like there was definitely some creative stuff, but don't get me wrong, but it could have been so much better. And I'm hoping that if they do make a second movie that it's like way better. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on the movie. By the way, I should have mentioned this is a spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen it, maybe, I guess it's too late. Shouldn't watch this video. Way too late, actually. That's the latest spoiler alert I've ever done. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comments. I just had to make this video because like Minecraft is like just a very dear game to me. And I had to talk about the Minecraft movie, you know. I'm a little bit late. I don't care. I'm still gonna make it. Probably nobody's gonna watch this, but who cares? That's just all I had to say. Let me know if you guys agree. If you guys have not seen the Minecraft movie, or if you guys have not played Minecraft, you do not understand the significance of adding the music in the game. It is unbelievably important. But if you have played Minecraft, you know what I'm talking about. Like the music is just great. It's like some of the best music ever written. So yeah, that's kind of all I want to see. Hopefully they add that in the second movie. I do realize there's going to be a lot of like copyright problems with that, but you should still be able to manage that. You're a movie company. You made $300 million with the first week. You got plenty of money to do that. So yeah, hopefully they add that in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.